Good evening. My name is Andy Bolnick, and I am the drama teacher here at Lake Ridge High School. And if you're watching this, your student is in musical theater workshop with me, which is such an amazing class. Not many schools have musical theater classes, so I'm incredibly privileged to have this class. In fact, it was one of the reasons why I came to Lake Ridge, why I really wanted to work at Lake Ridge, because they already had this class in the curriculum. And 8 years later, here I still am, and I love it. So some of you are brand new to musical theater. It is a repeatable credit, so your student can take it as many times as they would like in their high school career. Welcome to the drama department. Those of you, there are many of you that are repeats that have had their student go through MTW before, so welcome back. Just a structure of what we're doing with the class. The students have 3 recorded songs that they need to do. The first one is what probably some of you have heard already as they are rehearsing, is their classic song, which is what I say pre-1970s. And I'm saying Rodgers and Hammerstein, Lerner and Lowe, Cole Porter, Frank Lesser, Rodgers and Hart, Gilbert and Sullivan, George M. Cohen, Cy Coleman. These are earlier composers and lyricists. And I want the students to understand the history of musical theater, that musical theater just doesn't revolve around Hamilton or Dear Evan Hansen or Anastasia or Wicked or Rent, that musical theater goes back even as far as the Greeks, early Greeks. But the modern musical theater format, structure really started with Cole Porter and Irving Berlin and Rodgers and Hammerstein. And I want the students to understand that, the importance of that history. So instead of doing a lecture on musical history, we're going to perform a song from that show, from that era. So the first song is from a show of that era, and we are really looking at the style of musical theater. How is it different from the modern one? And we're focusing on structure and character, not necessarily the vocal part of it. The vocal part does play an aspect in it, but with musical theater, and for me, it's about character. So we are doing a lot of character exercises. And how do you take a song and put character into it? Or how do you take a character and put a song into it? We did an exercise the other day called the silent film exercise, where they had to perform their song but on mute. And the students and I observed how they were showing character through the body, because that is also incredibly important as well. We do character development questions, character profiles, really tearing apart the song to find what the character wants, and then we perform it. So it isn't just about getting up and singing a song. It's about performing a character through song. Their second song is a modern song of their choice. I have encouraged the students to pick a song that from a musical they don't know. If they sing Hamilton all the time, let's maybe pick a song that's not from Hamilton. Maybe something that's a little bit more obscure, like Fun Home or Violet or Little Women, that are smaller shows, but still have amazing music to them. So I'm hoping that they pick songs from that they don't particularly know very well. Not everyone has signed up for their modern songs yet. And their third song is a group number, a duet, trio, small group number, quartet, what have you. And they will put that together with the technology, whether they use iMovie or Logic or Soundtrap or whatever they want to use in order to put the song together. They are more than welcome to do that. And we're actually going to talk about the technology, and I think next week in class, on stuff that they can do. And then at the end of the quarter, which is the beginning of November, we're going to create a large showcase. So I'm going to take videos from their classic songs, from their modern songs, as well as songs from their what I call the wild card numbers, the duets, the trios, the quartets, small group numbers. And I'm going to put together a really long showcase, a big showcase. We usually do have a showcase at the end of the semester, so I'm just taking that showcase that we usually do in this lovely room, and I'm just putting it together into a digital format. We will then bookend the musical numbers with full ensemble numbers. One number that we are working on right now is The New World from Songs for a New World, which is an absolutely beautiful song. And I have our class accompanist, Andrew Bray, still working with us. Usually he's obviously in class, but he is still working with us. And he has already been to a few classes with the students to help the students out with their vocals. I am absolutely excited for this class. I love it. Those of you that know me know that I was a musical theater actor before I became a teacher. So I'm just so thrilled to have this class right now. And I think this class is definitely injecting some positivity and optimism, which is what we need right now. And I'm just enjoying the rapport that I'm having with the kids and talking with them, even just conversationally. It's a lot of fun. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with their songs. If you have any questions about the class, about the drama department, about me, feel free to email me. We can set up a Zoom appointment if you'd like. But thank you so much for watching. And again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.